Hello. Welcome to Strength for the Journey for today. Today's topic is when God says, don't send them away. Matthew chapter 14, verses 15 to 18. When evening came, the disciples came to him and said, "This is an isolated place, and the hour is already late. Send the crowds away so that they may go into the villages and buy food for themselves." But Jesus said to them, "They do not need to go away. You give them something to eat." They replied, "We have nothing here except 5 loaves and 2 fishes." He said, "Bring them here to me." If we are being honest, many of us can relate to the thinking of the disciples in this passage. Whenever we face situations that are uncomfortable, challenging, or difficult to handle, our natural tendency is often to avoid them or look for the easiest way out. Sometimes this happens in our marriages, families, workplace, or relationship. It may involve a mother-in-law, sister-in-law, co-worker, neighbor, or someone whose behavior seems difficult to deal with. Instead of asking God for wisdom, patience, and understanding, we may begin praying for God to remove them from our lives altogether because of the stress or pain they seem to cause us. Sadly, some people even go as far as wishing evil upon others because of offense or frustration, forgetting the principle of scriptures that says in Galatians chapter 6 verse 7, "Do not be deceived. God is not mocked, for whatever a man sows, he will also reap." Jesus gave us a different perspective in this passage. Rather than agreeing with the disciples to send the people away, he said, "They do not need to go away. You give them something to eat." In other words, there's no need to get rid of them. Instead, become a channel through which God can meet their needs. For the multitude, the need was physical food. In our everyday lives, people have very different kinds of need. Some it may be emotional, spiritual, or relational needs. Some needs are obvious, while others require discernment to recognize. As we mature spiritually, we must understand that God allows certain people to cross our paths for a reason. He expects us to be extensions of His love, grace, compassion, and goodness to them. Sometimes the closest experience people may have with God is what they observe through our behavior and how we treat them. 1 Peter chapter 3 verse 1 says that even if some do not obey the word, they may, without a word, be won by the conduct. Often these relationships and situations are tests that God uses to grow and mature us for greater assignments, promotion, and His glory. God is more interested in developing our character than merely changing our circumstances. Thanks for listening. See you next time. God bless you.